Okay, to factor a polynomial where the number in front of the squared term is bigger than 1, we use a method called tic-tac-toe. Let's set this up by putting the first term in the first box, the last term in the second box, and the middle term we set it out here to the right. Okay, step 1, multiply across the top here. 3y squared times negative 32 is going to make a negative 96y squared. Okay, the next step is the most difficult one. We have to think of two factors, two things that multiply out to negative 96 and add up to negative 20. Okay, and I've worked this problem ahead of time, so I already know what they are, but you'd have to work this out a little bit. And it would be a negative 24y and a positive 4y. Okay. The next step, we start filling in these boxes. And we're going to start with this box here. This box is the GCF between this term, 3y squared, and this new thing that we've created over here, negative 24y. So it's going to be 3y. That will be the greatest common factor. Okay. Next, this box needs to be something that we can multiply times 3y to make 3y squared. So y would be that correct term. Okay, and then these two boxes is just multiplication across this way and up. So 3y times what would make negative 24y? Use a negative 8. And then y times what would make 4y, or 4. And you can always check yourself by multiplying up this middle column. 4 times negative 8 makes negative 32. If you've worked it correctly, this will always multiply out correctly. Okay, so to get our factors, we circle the diagonals. So our first factor is 3y plus 4. Can I write it down here? 3y plus 4. And then our second factor is y minus 8.